Italian, all over, doesn't matter. Man.
Are we looking at the camera? Or are we
Yeah,
looking at each other? Okay.
both, yeah. I'll be in Asia, whatever, it doesn't matter, man. I just pop it in. I talk to him. That's how I met John actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I interviewed him. We hit it off. He's coming to the summit, so
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's like, and just wait. So I'm gonna actually be the NCL that I hosted at CryptoCon in Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll probably lead all these guys. All right, ready? 3, 2.
Okay.
And we are live with the Wild West Crypto Show, broadcasting on location in Denver at the Origin Hotel. Great conference we have going on here. I know Gerard Daché just gave a very interesting presentation. Speaking of the Government Blockchain Association, I have with me here David Anderson. He's the head of community interest. He also has some other projects going on. So tell me a little bit, David, about how you got into blockchain and why you made the trip out here to Denver.
Well, Denver's a great city. I come out here for business every once in a while. And back in 2013, I started a payments company in Washington, D.C. My company with my business partner, we started a company called Hitch, and we put credit card machines into taxis. And I was looking at ways to reduce the cost to the taxi drivers. And Bitcoin was the hot topic back then. Unfortunately, we weren't able to implement it into our system, but it started me at my sort of mining adventure. And then when Ethereum came around, I supported them in their crowd sale. And over the years, it's been an exciting ride up and down.
Well, that is funny, right? So you mentioned the taxi cabs, and I don't want to piss off any taxi cabs. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
I don't want to make anybody mad, but it was really a thing back in those years, right? You get in the cab, and the guy would turn around and be like, "Yeah, it's $40," and you're like,
And
"You
you
didn't
have to
have
pay-
the
you have to pay
meter
cash.
on." Yeah, no cash whatsoever. So you were the guy who put all the credit cards.
Yeah, there were a couple companies that did it, but
Okay.
we were just in Washington, D.C. We were the only D.C. local company that did it. And the regulations kept on moving, so we closed the company last September.
Okay. Well, now with Uber, it's totally different, right?
Totally different.
You hop out of your car, and of course it's ground in Asia. I don't know if you've been to Asia, but it's basically Uber too. And yeah, it's an amazing thing. So you've been in blockchain for a while then?
Yeah, about
3, 4, 5 years?
5 years.
5 years. That is fantastic.
And now, I mean, my real passion is blockchain and government, that intersection, and the transparency and privacy.
Yeah.
Kind of going both ways. We want transparency into the government. We want privacy as a citizen.
Yep.
Some governments around the world might flip that. They might want to have transparency into their citizens.
Right. And no privacy.
Yeah.
Like China. No, right.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
No, it's true. It's true. I've been to China, and it's a great place. But yeah, the Google, everything is totally different.
So, working with Gerard, sitting down at a Panera last January, we just resonated on a lot of topics. And right now, like one of the 3 pillars of the GBA, beyond working groups and chapters, is the communities of interest. And we're evolving the COIs to kind of be a membrane between the chapters geographically and all the working groups that are delivering projects.
It really is an amazing thing that you guys put together. I think I met Gerard at the same Panera as well a month or so ago, and we've been working together since then. So tell me a little bit about, you have an advisory company, is that right?
Right,
So
yes.
tell me a little bit about that and how that's working for you.
So my career started as a software engineer, and about 7 years ago I kind of switched to the data science world. And Washington, D.C. has a huge population of data scientists, and under the umbrella of Data Community D.C., which has about 20,000 members of data practitioners, people using data, writing code, developing data in and out of the government. My friend Sean Gonzalez and I created General Influence, which is a sort of for-profit arm of the nonprofit Data Community DC. We get contracts and we push it out to the 20,000 strong community, and a lot of freelancer and gig economy people are excited to be working on the cutting edge in data science, AI, and now blockchain. So we've increased our sort of roster of blockchain developers.
That is awesome. Well, I'm sure you have some good projects. We'll work together. We'll bring them in to the summit. Let's get them on there, get them on stage, give them a booth. I think that'll work out really well. You'll be able to meet David Anderson definitely at the Washington Elite AI and Blockchain Summit. This is November 30, December 1. GBA is there and involved in a big way, so that would be absolutely fantastic. So what's your website? What's your social media? What's the easiest way for people to get a hold of you?
The best way is my Twitter. It's Dave P. Ander. Kind of truncated back in the days when AOL only let me have 10 characters. That was what David Anderson kind of ended up being, middle initial thrown in there.
So that's his AIM chat too.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't fired that up in years.
Yeah, but it's true, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Twitter's great. I'm on Telegram as well, same handle.
Okay. And what is the handle again?
Dave P. Ander.
Dave P. Ander. You heard it here, folks.
Yep.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thanks.